Hi, I'm Amanda, physical therapist, nutrition specialist, and health coach. And I want to share with you a easy, healthy snack for after school, for in a lunchbox, after a workout, after kids' athletic events or sports practices. These are coconut Raisin protein balls. They're gonna have some healthy fats, they're gonna have a good amount of protein, and they're gonna have a little bit of sweet to curb your sweet tooth and some quick carbohydrate to recover. Protein is super important to help our body maintain strong, lean muscle mass, to be able to recover from exercise or a sport activity, and to also heal from injury. So what I've put in here is I got out a bowl and I got out for these, it originally was 9 on there. I used 1/3 of a cup. So I added 1/3 of a cup each of some vanilla, non-GMO, grass-fed whey protein, 1/3 of a cup of unsweetened shredded coconut, 1/3 of a cup of golden flaxseed. This is already ground, so I just threw it all in my bowl, mixed all of those ingredients together. Sometimes I sneak a little collagen in there as well if we need to support our healing and decrease our inflammation a little bit. Then I added the wetter ingredients, what's gonna help it all stick together. The recipe I originally saw called for sunflower seed butter. You can absolutely use that if you don't do nuts in your home or if that's just a preference. Today, I actually had unsalted, unsweetened cashew butter. Everyone in my family has a high level of genetically based, has a high level of risk for inflammation. So cashews are a great option for us in terms of helping decrease our inflammation. So I used cashew butter. It has a really mild flavor, so you really taste the coconut and the vanilla, and the cashew doesn't overpower it. But you absolutely could use peanut butter or even, or almond butter in place of that. So that was all 1/3 of a cup. And then I added 2 tablespoons each of a sticky sweetener. So this is raw unfiltered organic honey. If you don't want to add, it's a natural sugar, but if you don't want to add any sugar, you can also substitute. I like organic allulose as a liquid sweetener. It's not going to, it has 0 calories, no effect on your blood sugar or insulin, and it's gonna be a good still liquid sweetener. And then I added 2 tablespoons of Raisins. It adds a little bit of tart, a little bit of sweet, a little bit of pretty to this. And I get the 50% less sugar because Raisins, dried cranberries, do have added sugar in them, but with 50% less, you do actually have less sugar in the end than another dried fruit like a raisin or a prune. So it does have added sugar, but the 50% helps that. I mix it all in my bowl. Sometimes I have to get my hands in there to mix it up. I use my cookie scoop to get 1 scoop, put it in my hand, make it into a ball, put it on my plate. Since it's still 100 degrees here in Memphis, I did have to pop this in the refrigerator to get them to set well. But other times of the year, you can just, eat them just like that. But you would need to store them in the refrigerator overnight, and they will last the whole week, 7 to 10 days in the refrigerator. They will stay fresh. So a yummy, kind of gets the sweet tooth, it gives you some protein and some healthy fats, a good, well-balanced snack or post-activity recovery.